Alright, so in this video we are going to look at how you can record the voiceover yourself. And if you've never done this before, at first it might be a bit hard. Your words might not really come out right out of your mouth. But once you get a hang of it, it's gonna get really fun, I promise. Alright, so the most important part about recording the voiceover yourself is you want to have a really high quality microphone. Now, I'm not talking about, going out to a studio to record this because, you're not gonna go on national TV with this. But you can get a really amazing microphone in the range of like $100 or 100 euros here in Europe. And the one that I recommend, and I know a lot of people use, it's called the BlueYeti Microphone. And it's absolutely perfect. It does the job perfectly well. And if for whatever reason you don't want to use this one, just try to aim for something in this range and not something considerably less than $100 or 100 euros. But please don't use the microphone of your laptop because it's just gonna make your video sound very, very amateurish. And you don't want that. You want your video to feel and sound professional. Alright, so once you have a good microphone with good quality, the software that we are going to use is called Audacity. It's amazing. It's a free piece of software. It's open source, and it's just gonna do the job super well and super easy. So once you install the software, all you have to do is plug in the microphone, then open Audacity, and you don't have to change anything. All the settings are good as they are by default. Maybe the only thing you wanna consider is the microphone input, because you have to tell Audacity to use the BlueYeti microphone and not the microphone of your laptop. And then you just hit record and start doing the voiceover. And don't go too hard on yourself. It might be not so good. It might not be very good at first, the first couple of times you do it. But it's a process. Give it a bit of time. Be patient. Do it a couple of times. And you might not get it right the first time, but if you do it like the fifth or sixth time, it's just going to be exactly right. And also really important is you want to be able to control the environment as much as possible. You want to record in a quiet environment where you don't have people talking in the background. You don't have people walking, smashing doors, cars outside the window or stuff like that. Even things like you might want to turn off the fan of your laptop or computer if you can, or if, for example, you're recording in the kitchen, you might also hear the sound of the fridge in the background. And those are sounds that you might not be able to hear or like you're not aware of just like that in real life. But because you're using a professional microphone such as the Blue Yeti, it's just gonna pick up every single small sound. Even if you hit the desk or like the microphone or like even move the cable a bit, it's gonna pick up every small vibration of movement, and you want to be careful not to do that. Alright, so that's about it. Give it a couple of tries. Don't go too hard on yourself because you're not gonna get it right the first time. And I promise you, everyone is recording multiple takes until they do a good take. And if you do a 1-minute voiceover, for example, it's not really that much of a time investment. You can do it multiple times until your delivery is absolutely amazing.